Good evening everyone and welcome to the TTTV channel. I am your host with the most, Mark. Tonight we're at for the first time ever doing the commentary for the Project Cars 2 League for the TTG Gaming Esports. Good evening to you all. I'm just a temporary commentator to help out with Jack, who unfortunately cannot make it tonight. So hopefully he's all okay and well, and hopefully he will return next week. This is the first time I do this, so bear with me a sec, guys. Good evening to the Crusher Bro. Hope you are okay and well. Let's go. Okay, yeah, let's all set and waiting to see what's going to happen here. We've got 15 minutes now. For the drivers who have not done this before. So, for the drivers who have not done this before with this league, the layout for tonight will be, it'll be a 15-minute sprint race. Just waiting for Zebra. Oh, okay, no worries, Crusher. You're just saying waiting for Zebra. The layout for tonight is a 15-minute sprint race, which will be a random grid. It will be a random grid, so Alan Kay at the moment's there. Also, this will be under light rain, so as you can see, it's a very tight start. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very tight start. I mean, with this, just see the time. Oh, Zebra's retired. As you can see at the bottom right, Zebra has retired. Just hopefully we'll turn back. Oh, we're starting now. We're starting on this, the race itself here. Oh my God, okay, still holding on for first. Mace in third or fourth now. Oh, this could be a belter of a sprint race here. This could be a belter. This could be a belter of a race here. The Crusher's moved up to fourth now. Alan Kay moves up to third. Oh, who's spun? Someone spun. John Scott spun. Dropped down to sixth place here. Madness stuff here. Oh, who's that then? Oh my God, we have a full cut. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. But look, said madness stuff, madness start here. Oh my God, there's a little bit of contact here and there. Who's that? That was Alan Kay, between Alan Kay and the Crusher Bro there. So that's going to be this has been a mad start here. Andy's moved up to sixth place. Bear in mind on this. Oh my God, one of the cars just tried to get to there. I forgot to mention, we are at the glorious race of the Silverstone Classic track, which was done in 1975 at the moment here. So, looking at through these standings here, just trying to see if there's any timing stuff here. Hopefully we see some of the split times here. But I believe Alan Kay is trying to close in on Alan Kay is trying to close in on Sean here for first place. So still watching this battle here. Still watching this battle. There's a couple of battles going on in a minute. Hopefully between who is in Mays and John Scott. So we're still watching Alan Kay and Sean here. But bear in mind, the Crusher Bro is right at the tails here of the top two drivers here. So this could be a belter, and I hope so, because this is brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Mad start here, very tight start, as what the Crusher Bro was saying earlier on. Oh, who is that? Alan Kay. Is Alan Kay moved up? Alan Kay's moved up to first. This could be a tournament. Oh, what a move! What a move there from from Alan Kay. Sean holds on for second. The Crusher Bro holding on for third here. He might have a chance to try and get ahead. He could be ahead of. Oh, what a move! Oh, brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Theo Daly had to do a pit stop. Alan Kay moves up to first. The Crusher Bro moves up to second place now. The fastest lap has been the Crusher Bro, 1:25.7. I will not be surprised if he gets put ahead of Alan Kay. He's definitely took the Special K off him for first place, and he moves on to first now. The Crusher Bro, madness stuff, absolutely brilliant stuff. Oh, brilliant stuff from the Crusher Bro. Absolutely brilliant stuff from the Crusher Bro. We've got 11 minutes 30 left of the sprint time so far. This has been a mad start here. There's been a few contacts at the start there, so hopefully we've got the fastest third sector by the Crusher Pro and also the first sector, so I would not be surprised if we can get into like the 23s in the light rain. The light rain's causing absolutely manic stuff here at the Silverstone Classic track here. But like I said, good evening to everyone else joining the session. If you've got any questions, queries, like I said, I'll try my very hardest, but this is the very first time I've done through the Project Cars 2 commentary stuff, so bear with me guys, bear with me. I'm trying my hardest, what is the sector types coming through? It's a little bit, still watching the Crusher Bro at the moment here, but can Alan Kay do anything he can? Just trying to see if there's anything that he could do. Still watching Alan Kay at the moment here, still in second place. He's still struggling. He was 1 second behind the Crusher Bro, but the Crusher Bro's pulling away left, right, centre here. We're still, unfortunately, looking at there. Just madness stuff here. Andy moves up to P5. Andy moves up to P5. So this could be a good battle here between John. Sorry about that, John Scott and Andy for 5th and 6th place. But like I said, the Crusher Bro did a 1:24.8 on the fastest lap, so that's a cracking time, very cracking time, to be fair, from the Crusher Bro. So the Crusher Bro, what do I say? Like I said, there'll be a bonus point for the fastest lap in each race and for taking pole in the pro. After the sprint race, there will be a qualifying, and after the qualifying, there will be a 30-minute feature race that they will have to do a mandatory pit stop. So the Crusher Bro's improved his time again on the first sector with nearly 36 seconds, and he's got the fastest lap again with a 1:24.5, 3.1 seconds off. And this time, I lost my stuff here. Alan Kay's time. As you can see on the map here on the top right, there's a little bit of close battles here, so you might want to watch that battle here, see if there's any action going on here. We're just waiting to see what happens. Hello, Robert. How you doing, mate? You're right. Hope you're okay and well. We'll see what Andy can do. So, like I said, John Scott's slowly trying to catch up, but Andy's trying his hardest to try and close in on Mays now. But we've got a 3-car battle here at the moment here. This is the glorious track. Well, it's not so glorious at the minute because it's tipping down with light rain at the Silverstone Classic. And like I said, it was done in 1975, I believe. With this track, there's only like 9 turns. So as you can see, going through the onboard section from Andy's part here. If you're watching from the onboard view here, so looking at it from here, this is, which I believe is, which would have been Cox's corner, not Cox's corner, sorry, Club corner, coming up to the long international pit straights, as what we all know now. Then coming up to Abbey corner now, and he's got a chance here, Andy's got a chance here. Andy's got a chance for the 2 in a bit on the next corner. Can he do it? Oh, he moves up to P4. No, he drops on the front. No, he moves up to P4. What a move! What a move! Oh my God, this has been a brilliant battle here. Andy and Mays here trying to battle it out here. Madness stuff here. Absolutely madness stuff here. Fantastic racing. Absolutely fantastic racing. Dio Daly's got a time penalty for pit lane violation, so I'm not sure what the yellow icons are, sorry, on the next to their drivers in the top left. I'm not 100% sure. I think they're there should be warnings, but I don't know if they're penalty warnings. what, but Robert said any chance of a race, looks tough tonight. I'm not 100% sure, Robert. I mean, speak to Alan Kay to see if you can get in. I'm not 100% sure. I'm only just doing the temporary commentary stuff tonight to help out with Jack tonight. Do I have the fastest lap? Yeah, you've just got the fastest lap of the race so far, Crusher Bro. You do have the fastest lap by 9/10 at the moment here, so he desperately needs to get that extra point, to get those extra points in for the Drivers' Championship, which I'll mention after this race, because we've got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left of the sprint race. But watching this 3-car battle here has been absolutely immense stuff here. No worries, Crusher Bro. I'm just saying thanks. You are too. You was on the fastest lap. I don't know how you can. But like I said, guys, bear with me. Robert says driving penalty for using mobile. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but it may be there. But oh my God, John Scott has a chance here to try and close in on Mays now. Mays needs to have the force with him, as always, in 5th, but he needs to try and defend for all his might here. We've got 5 minutes 10 left. Oh, the wet is absolutely horrendous at the Silverstone Classic track. Madness times here. Madness times here. Oh, this could be a belter one. Still brilliant battles here between Andy, Mays. Brilliant stuff here. Robert saying, come on, John Scott, you can do it if you BAQ it. He didn't say that last bit, I did on that one, just to give you that extra boost. Not the chocolate boost, but you never know what's going to happen next here. Mays still holding on. Scott could have a chance here. Scott could have a chance. He's got a good exit here of the last corner. This is the original start-finishing line, which I call it Corpse's Corner, or Corpse's Corner. I always remember. Before we always go to Maggott and Beckett's, but obviously there's no left, right. It's just one left and then one right moment here, and then down through the hanger straight in a minute here. Still watching Mays and Scott here. This is a brilliant battle here for the time being. I tell you what, this has been a brilliant race. 8 laps of it, 8 laps, and it's just manic stuff, manic stuff. But with 15 minutes, I think that will be hopefully about another 2 more laps. Another 2 more laps for the guys here, as a rough guesstimate, as I always call it. So Mays has got a chance to try and pull away from John Scott. He's still under a second here, the difference here, but Mays needs to do anything he can. Just still trying to, there's not much other gaps here, closest battle here, other than Mays and John Scott for this battle here. So, but like I said, we've got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left of the sprint race, and it's a nervy time here. It's a tough start, tough starting parts here, because it was a like I said, a random grid here. But John Scott's got another exit, beautiful pull out of there of the exit here. Brilliant stuff here. Crusher Bro saying 3 laps. 3 laps. Maybe 2 to 3 more laps. He said 3 laps, but roughly about 3 laps. So Mays could have a chance here to try and defend, but Scott's got a chance here to get a run in here. Needs to do something here. He needs to do something here. I believe John's got a penalty, I believe, or maybe. Oh, he's got a little bit wide there. Just have to wait and see what he can do here. This is John Scott's chance here to try. He needs about another 2 more laps. He's got 2 laps left to try and get into 5th place. and try to get pull away, but I don't think the way it looks at the minute, everyone's all spread out at the minute. So under a second here, May, between John Scott and May still. We'll have to wait and see what happens here at the glorious, glorious race of the Silverstone Classic. This is the Renault RS01 car series for the league here, for the Project Cars 2 League, for the TT Project Cars. But 1 minute 13 left, 1 minute 13 left. I would not be surprised if there will be another lap after this. Maybe this probably would be the last ones for these if it stays like this. But Makinda for you has joined the session. He'll join for the qualifying stuff. If you like so far, please make sure you like, subscribe to the TTTV channel to make sure you get all the latest updates of the racing as well on here. But like I said here, this is a brilliant battle here between Sir John and Mays. It's still been going on from since probably about lap 6. Mad times here, absolutely mad times. But here we go. What can John Scott do? 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left of the time remaining. So coming up to Abbey Corner now. Then coming up to, which I would believe is Woodcuts, or am I too early? I think it, or Ludfield, sorry, Ludfield Corner. If we all remember, they're coming to the original start finishing line. So Robert says good times, definitely good times. Time remaining is finished on that one. So Andy's got a warning there. So I'm not sure what's happened there. He's got a warning. Oh, this could be a chance between Andy and Sean here. Oh, this could be a belter. No. Can the Flying Scotsman? Oh, what a move! What a move there from Andy. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant from Andy. From 4th to 3rd here. What a move. What a move there. Brilliant stuff. Race is completed. The Crusher Bro has finished the race, so well done to him for finishing the sprint race. Part 1 of 3 so far in this race, but Andy's pulling away from Sean from 4th place, so that could be a chance here. May still holding on for 5th. May still holding on for 5th. Crusher Bro says GG on that one, so GG to you there, May. Robert says great driving there. Oh my god, we've got the final few corners here. Mays, John, can John try and bounce back here? Needs to do something. Oh! I tell you what, that was a nerve-wracking race there so far. A nerve-wracking race. The Crusher Bro finishes in 1st. Then, I'll save the replay, just make sure. Anyway, sorry. The Crusher Bro, Alan Kay, Andy have finished in the top 3 of the sprint race tonight. You got Sean in 4th. You got Mays. May the 5th be with him as always. You got John Scott in 6th and Theo Daly in 7th place. John Scott says, sorry, conditions too bad to make a move on Mays. That's fine, mate. I thought you was going to go for it there, John Scott. I thought you really was going to go for it on that point, to be fair. So now, this is part 2 of tonight. So what's going to happen tonight? We've just done the sprint race, which was the random grid at the light rain. Now we'll be qualifying, will be from light rain to heavy clouds, I've been told. And then the final race will be 30 minutes, the feature race. So that will be part 3 of that race. Makinda for you is joined in the session, so he missed the sprint. So hopefully He will bounce back. But before the race, but I just double check on the driver stuff. Now the driver standings before the sprint race. The Zebra is in the lead with 104 points. Makinda for you, who's just joined, has got 100 points. Mays is in third with 81 points. Alan Kay is in fourth with 65 points. John Scott is in fifth, and the Crusher Bro was in fifth with 63 points. Plaster is in seventh with 53 points. Jay Stewart's son is in 8th with 45 points. Andy is in 9th with 44 points. And Theo Daly is in 10th with 30 points so far. That's just reading the comments here. Robert says, John Scott, your bars are not big enough. Oh, fair enough. John Scott says, not wanted to ruin anyone's race. May says, good patient driving, John. Robert says, what a race. John Scott says, you're right, Tab. Nurse was shot, man. Terrifying, lol. Cheers, Mace. Mace says, that weren't easy in the rain. To be honest, I'm more comfortable sitting in the commentary box, watching you guys, you know, battling out in the light rain to see what was that the stats before the sprint race? Yes, that was the stats before the sprint race tonight. The Crusher Bro. So I do apologise. I wanted to do that at the start, but I didn't have time. So I do apologise if you didn't get that straight away. Like I said, first time I've done the Project Cars 2 commentary stuff, so bear with me, guys, bear with me. I'm enjoying it so far, so I hope you guys enjoying it so far. Like I said, if you've got any questions, queries, trying everything. But like I said, with the track, let me go back to the track in more detail. It's a 4.70 kilometres, the Silverstone Classic, at the glorious home, I always say, the home of the British Grand Prix. Always the home of the British Grand Prix. Now, in the game, it's saying there's 18 turns. Now, I don't know where the 18 turns is coming from, but I know there's 9 turns in this race. Definitely know there's 9 turns there. But Crush Bro says rain is fun. It is wickedly fast. It's just madness stuff. It's just absolutely madness stuff. But I can't wait for the next lot of the battle here. So we're going to start off. I think everyone's all set and ready to go for the qualifying. So I believe it will be light rain again, but it will return into heavy rain during the race itself. Well, high speed, downforce rain, perfect. The Crusher Bro, you are a legend on that one, absolute legend. But like I said, you're on top form at the minute, Crusher Bro, so it'll be interesting to see if anyone can stop you tonight. Heavy cloud, I think. Yeah, it'll be heavy cloud at the end. Dry race, cloudy. Okay, so the dry race will be cloudy. I've been told from the weather crew, without even loading up the game. So that's the fastest they've ever done before we even got to the track as well. So Makinda for you, he's just trying to chat, I think. So the guys, we've got 15 minutes of the qualifying. So we've got 15 minutes of the qualifying just to see what could happen here in the tonight in there. So I'm putting the split times as well, just to see. Still green flag, but it's still tipping it down. So who's going to be the first driver out? The Crusher Bro, then the Zebra. Now the Zebra, I know him for many years, I believe, with the experience of the racing as well. And he also does commentary for another league as well. So, and he's top notch bloke as well. But like I say, if anyone can beat the Crusher Bro at the rate that he's going at the minute, I could not, from the way that he's done on the sprint race, I just cannot see anyone catching him on that one. But anything could happen tonight. Anything could happen. You could write it on you could write it on paper to guarantee, but you never know that's going to happen. The light rain to heavy clouds is going to be a nightmare for the drivers. It's going to be an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to watch the qualifying from the Crusher Bro's point of view before. So just waiting to see what's going to happen here. But here we go. this is the chase now. Will it be? This is the proper qualifying lap of the Silverstone Classic. I always remember passing Luffield, then come up to, which I believe would be Woodcote corner here. Now coming up to the start line now. What time could he do in the light rain? So he's coming up passing Corpses corner. We always remember. We've got a yellow warning for McKinder for you. Let's hope there's not going to be any Kinder surprises on this. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Will he get first? We'll have to wait and see what can McKinder for you will he do for him on this race. So Crusher Grove, what can he do on the first sector time? Now, oh, I forgot to put the map on. You idiot, man. So still checking to see if there's any action going on for the timings, but obviously still news to us. So coming up to, which I believe is passing Stowe Corner. They're passing Club Corner originally. If you all remember the newer version, this is the international pit straights now. And coming up to Abbey, normally we turn right, but this time we're turning left into Abbey Corner. And then what we always remember through Abbey, we're missing like the village, or we're passing the village and the farm, there's that one as well. But coming up to Woodcote and Luffield corner, and he does a time of a 1:24.6. That's the time to beat, a 1:24.6. Can anyone beat the Crusher Groves time of a 1:24.6? So the Zebra's 24-28 seconds behind, so what can the Zebra do? The Zebra needs to do something here. Who is that? Sean is 1:36, 11 seconds behind the leader of the Crusher Bro. What can Zebra do? Zebra needs to get as close to him as possible here. Oh, he's not done a lap. He's not done a lap. Oh, he's teasing us. He's absolutely teasing us. Who is that? Theo Daly has moved up to second place, 3 seconds behind the Crusher Bro at the moment here. McKinder's got another warning here on his warning icon. I'm not sure what that is. So if you know Project Cars, he's lagging a bit on my screen, McKinder. His car was just doing like, as you can watch here, it's going left, right, etc. stuff. But he's trying to close in on the Zebra here. So Alan Kay's got his special K into the top 3 of the qualifying for the feature race here for tonight's for the TT Project Cars League for the Renault RS01 series for Season 2 Race 3 at the glorious race of the Silverstone Classic. May says not again. What's happened, Maze? Maze has gone back into the pits. Sorry about the jump there. Just trying to see what Zebra can do on his lap here. Oh, he moves into second place. He's 2.6 seconds behind the Crusher Bro. He's 2.6. A lag. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Maze. Yeah, I've noticed there's a few lags going on here. Hopefully that's not bad stuff here. I'm hoping it's not too bad tonight. But what can McKinder for you do? Yeah, he's lagging on my screen here. Hopefully it won't be that bad. So I'm just interested to see what he can do. This is the part where you always remember Maggots and Beckett's corner. Oh, he's spun! McKinder has spun at Beckett, I believe, before the hanger straight. Andy, after calling the Flying Scotsman now. He'd driven a great race in the sprint race tonight to get third place. Can he try and replicate that again to try and get even better to get into the top 3? May says that was a surprise. It was a surprise on there at all. Andy could he have a chance here, the Flying Scotsman here. Oh, Oh, what a lap! What a lap from Andy, the Flying Scotsman. I said he needs to bounce into the... He got third in the sprint. He's really on fire at the minute to try and close in on the... on the Crusher Bro, sorry. I'm trying to remember all the names here as quickly as possible here. Yeah, Matty says Kinder Surprise. I hope he likes Kinder Surprises. We'll have to wait and see what McKinder's 6 seconds beyond the leader. We've got coming up to 8 minutes left. We've got 8 minutes left of the qualifying. The rain has slowly stopped. The rain has slowly stopped. We're passing Stoke Corner as what we always remember, guys. We always remember Stoke Corner. And now coming up to the final corner, which would have been Club Corner. To the final exit there. And then to the right hand side, yours, the Crusher Pro has his lap time invalidated on the bottom right of your screen with the race feed as well. Just trying to see if there's... Oh, Andy's getting even quicker. He might be 5/10 quick. He might be 5/10 closer to the Crusher Bro tonight. Oh, 4/10. Andy's really on fire here. Zebra's got his validated lap as well for track limits, so he does not want that to happen here. Two drivers are still in the pits, Mays and John Scott. I don't know whether they're waiting for the dries to, waiting for the heavy rain, the heavy clouds, to kick in. I have to wait and see what happens here. Is anyone close? So the DL Daly is trying to improve. Alan Kay's improving his time by 3/10. He could get into 4th if he could try and beat what Sean? Yes, what Sean is doing at the moment here. Here we go, what can Alan Kay do here now? He moves up to 4th. He's 5/10 quicker, but where's Sean? Sean's coming up to the Club Corner as well. So coming up to the Club Corner, the International Pit Straight is what we always remember. The Crusher Bro's got another lap time validated, so Mays is going to go out for his lapping now. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left of the qualifying. Will there be a shock? Will there be a shock? Will there anyone try and beat the Crusher Bro? At this moment in time, Andy's the only one that's closest by 4/10. But what can Sean do? Oh, who's caused that? Andy's car's lost it on the last corner there, but he's gone straight back into the pits. So Sean, I don't know if he improved his time. Oh, he's gone wide there. And might just let Dio Daly. Oh my God, no! Dio Daly. Dio Daly moves up to 4th. He gets 1.5 seconds quicker, or 1.1, between 1.1 and 1.5. John's got a warning as well, so John's coming up to the Club Corner now. So the Crusher Bro and Andy are back into the pits. So at the moment there's no rain left. There's no rain left, but when are the guys going to kick in with the dry tyres? Because it's still wet, as you can see from the cars here. It's still not tyre dries at the moment here. I think it's still intermediate type tyres here. But what can John do here now? John's not done his lapping here. Robert says, what happened to my country slot? Andy, I don't know, mate. I'm not the one to happen there. The Crusher Bro says there are head puddles at the high speed section. Crusher Bro says sector 2 is full of rain, absolutely full of rain. Andy's got a 1 grid place penalty for pit lane violation. Oh no, he did not want that at all. He did not want that at all. Still watching John Scott do his lapping now. He needs to get something in. Coming up, already passing the Hanger Straight here. Coming up to Stoke Corner now. I'm referencing like the corners based on the real life Silverstone track, but obviously I'm not sure what they would call back in the day at the old Silverstone Classic. But I was trying to remember it for you guys to remember what part of the corner it is there. So I believe Sean and Alan Kay, I believe, or Mays, have gone back into the pits again. Roberts says, red car and the blue car of a race, do I get the job? Again, Robert, I don't know, mate. I'm just a temporary commentator for tonight. What can John do? John's done his lap. He's done 28.6. At 28.6. So Mays, who was it? Alan Kay was in the pit side. I do apologise if I said if it was Mays there. We're under the 3-minute marker here at this moment in time. So still watching Mays. Mays needs to do something here. He needs to try and get at least a second behind the leader of the Crusher Bro. Oh, Mays has got a little bit wide there, but he's still quick. Sean's invalidated his lap. Sean's invalidated his lap 3 times here. So hopefully he will bounce back. So still watching Mays now. There's so many tracks going on here. Who's that? The Zebra moves up to within under a second here from oh, Makinda! Makinda's the closest one again by 3/10. Closest to the Crusher Bro. Mays is 2/10 quicker. Mays is 2/10 quicker. Right, on his time. But Andy will drop down to 4th. But what can Mays do? Mays needs to do something here. He improves his time, but John has just nicked from 9th to 8th on that corner there. So what can Sean do? Sean's coming up to passing Stowe corner here. Waiting to see what happens here on this finale. Oh my God, who was that? Zebra's a 10th. Zebra is a 10th. Crusher Bro's not going to be happy here. The Crusher Bro needs to do something here. Oh, he's gone wide. Crusher Bro's right. Zebra's gone back into the pit, so he won't improve his time. Makinda, Andy could have a chance here to try and get oh my God, Makinda's gone wide and hits the wall. No, he hits. Oh, he's gone back into the pits. But this will be the normal countdown on the from the F1. They've stopped the fans of the Crystal Maze, but they've stopped the qualifying. Oh, who was that? The Crusher Bro had lost his car. Oh, and he's gone back into the pits. Can Theo Daly's the only one that's going to have to be close here. The 124. Oh, who's that? Alan Kay moves up to 5th. Alan Kay moves up to 5th. But this could be a chance here for Theo Daly to try and nick back 5th place on this frantic stuff. We've got 60 seconds left of the qualifying properly. This will be a belter. He does not improve. He does not improve his time. Can Sean try and beat his time here? No, he doesn't. Can John? So we've got John and Mays here. They need to bounce back here. 8/10 quicker. They're 8/10 quicker. This could be a 26 here. There will be definitely. Crusher Bro says that was too close. Oh, Mace needs to hold on. Needs to hold on. Qualifying session over. I don't know what happened there. Mace holds on for 9th. Well, holds on for 9th. Unfortunately, we don't get the qualifying saved on that one. But Crusher Bro finishes in 1st. The Zebra in 2nd place by a 10th. By a 10th. That's a whisker. McKinder surprise for you in 3rd place. Andy, who finishes in 4th, but he's got a 1-place grid penalty for the pit lane stuff. And Alan Kay finishes in 5th. Andy's making a pit stop. That's what it says in the race feed. Dio Daly got 6th. John Scott in 7th. Sean in 8th. And Mays in 9th place. But this is going to be a frantic start, whatever happens here. So, this is part 3, the finale, the feature-length race for the 30 minutes of the race. Who wins? This is going to be manic stuff. Here we go. This is the proper race now, I believe. Sinking now. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And we go, go, go! Great start from the Crusher Bro. Oh, crash! Who was that? Sean and Theo Daly had a crash there. At the start there. Oh my days, the Crusher Bro is pulling away. To the bed! This could be a to the bed. Beckett's in corner here. Oh, brilliant stuff here. Oh, McKinder is lagging on here. Robert Ice says, what kind of controllers are you guys using? I know I'm using just the pad just to do the commentary stuff, but we might have a 3. We might have a 2 to bed. This could be a 2 to bed. Might be a 3. No, 2 to beds. You buy 2 to bed and you get 2 to beds for free here. Oh, who was that? That was Mays. He lost the corner there. Zebra. It's dropped down again now. But Alan Kay, he's got a special K to try and get into 3rd. Oh my God, some of the drivers have gone wide there. Losing it completely there. Who is that? John Scott. Got some warnings for Andy, Alan Kay as well. But mad start here, guys. Oh, no, Alan Kay has lost it. Alan Kay has lost it on the last few corners there. He'll be absolutely livid. Absolutely livid. Oh my God, we have. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 2 tenths there. Is anyone close? So we've got a couple of battles going on here. Who was that? Alan Kay has gone into the pits. We've got Andy trying to close in. Andy's trying to close in by, which I believe, 5 tenths, 3 tenths. So, like I said, it's a dry race, whatever happens, but a frantic start with 2 of the drivers. Best lap delta of 5 seconds here. McKinder View and the Crusher Bro did have their lap time validated. Oh no, sorry, that was from the last one, sorry. Oh no, Andy! Andy's nearly lost it from that corner there at Stoke Corner. Because of that, the Zebra could have a chance here to try and bounce back on Andy here, onto the club corner here. We've got 3 drivers in the pits. So they're going to have to go one long pit. So they're still stuck in the pits. So the Crusher Bro already lapped, which I believe, Theo Daly and Sean there. But what can Zebra do? Andy's got a good time there of a 126.8 on the fastest lap there. But the Crusher Bros did a 121, a 121.5 around Silverstone Classic. That's a good time, to be fair. But can the Zebra try and do everything possible to try and close in on Andy here? Andy does not want to make any mistakes at all here. Some of the drivers have just lost the back end on some of the corners here. McKinda for you is jumping left, right, centre again. Like I said, coming up to passing the hanger straight and into Stoke corner now. Oh, McKinda's lost it! And Zebra's lost it now! No! Oh my god, what was that? It was like a bumping car there. Oh, who was that? Maze! Maze could have a chance to try and close in on Zebra and McKinda have made a mistake on those corners there. What do you think, guys? Do you prefer this track, or do you prefer the new track, like the current track, or do you prefer a different format if you was chosen your own circuit here? The Zebra is going back into the pits. The Zebra is going into the pits, so which this means Maze has gone into first place here. So Maze is going to first place. So, at sixth stand, Andy and the Zebra. Oh my god, what? That was a tight stuff there between Andy and the Zebra there. Is there any close battles here going on? There's some movements there in the pits. Some movements there in the pits. Like I said, I think they're going to go all the way from the mediums to last the whole race, which I don't blame them now. Alan Kay is 48 seconds quicker. It's 48 seconds quicker. This could be a belter of a lap here. Coming up to the final few corners now, passing Woodcote/Ludfield corners here, and he's done. He's 49 seconds better off on his time there. So at the moment here, there was a close battle there behind, but I want to see if Andy can try and get close enough to McKinda as quickly as possible here. But go on your question, Robert, sorry, I forgot to finish it off. With that question, some people probably on the wheel, like the Logitech or the Thrustmaster or any other type of wheel. I'm not 100% sure, but the two there's some cars. Oh my god, who is that? Who's that? That was the Crusher Bro, just made a mistake on that corner there. So I was just trying to see what happens here, but still watching Andy at the moment here, because I believe that's the closest battle we've got at the moment. Closest battle. So what do you think, guys? Do you think there'll be a shock tonight? What do you think is going to happen tonight? Do you think there'll be some dramatic ending on this? We'll have to wait and see, but can Andy try and close in on McKinda? McKinda's trying to pull away by a second here. He's over a second now. So Andy's doing everything possible at this moment in time. Bear in mind, guys, I'd like to thank the guys for giving me the opportunity to do the commentary for the Project Cars 2 for tonight. It's only a temporary. Hopefully Jack will come back next week to carry on with the Project Cars 2 League. But like I said, I'm just doing this for temporary stuff. I hope you're enjoying the commentary, guys. I hope you're enjoying the racing as well. But like I said, still watching Andy now, so the problem is I don't know who's already been to the pits, unless there is a feature that we can see. Still watching this battle here between Andy and McKinda. McKinda's trying to close in on John Scott in fourth place, as you can see right here. Oh no, John Scott made a mistake there. Because of that, oh my god, has the Crusher Bro has lapped Alan Kay for 6th place. But bear in mind, Oh no, Alan Kay's gone on the grass. He did not want that at all. He did not want that at all. Oh no. Like I said, the Crusher bro, I don't think he's done the pitch yet. So I think he's trying to do some lap-ins and try and get to the early stages. But people have already pitted way early. I know because of incidents at the start or other stuff as well. So who's that? Maze is going to the pits. Maze is going back into the pits now. Still watching Andy here. Still watching Andy. Can Andy try and close in on McKinda? We've got John and I believe Alan Kay battling out. I wish they expanded the names on there. That's why I'm pausing to find out what's going on, who's who, and which positions there. But like I said, Andy's improving his time here, 1:23.5. But the Crusher Bro's doing 1:20.9. So he's in a world of his own. He's got to be careful, Andy, because the Crusher Bro's behind. But this could be an opportunity here to try and close in on McKinda. No, this could be a good opportunity here to try and close in on McKinda for fourth, if he can play his cards right. Now, I'm not doing the Bruce Forsyth moment there, but it's nice to see you, nice! On that one, that's the worst Bruce Forsyth accent I've ever done in my life, so I do apologise. At least I bring some banter into the stuff. But watching, the Crusher Bros made a mistake at Stoke Corner now. We're coming up to Club Corner now. So Andy will need to think about the Crusher Bro in a minute. But doesn't want to lose so much time on McKinda. He does not want to lose so much time on McKinda. Oh, who's that? Who's that by McKinda? I believe one of the drivers had to be lapped there, but that's losing momentum there from McKinda, and Andy's could have a chance here to try and close in on the fourth place here. He's done a magnificent drive so far in this race, as in more of a recovery race type stuff. But the first two parts, like the sprint and the qualifying, have been fantastic stuff, absolutely fantastic. I have to call him the Flying Scotsman. Oh, Kinder surprise! But not a bonsai surprise! But could this be Andy's moment here? Two to the bed at the Hanger Straight, he moves to the fourth, he moves up to fourth! What a move! Oh, what a move there! Oh no! McKinda's gone back into their fourth place. This is about back minutes here. The two drivers need to be careful because of the Crusher Bro behind. Andy's saying go in the Murray Walker time. Crusher Bro's just gone wide there at the the Crusher Bro. I was going to say the Kinder Bro. Can you imagine that? The Kinder Bro as a team name? That would be fantastic. Andy's got everything he chats to try and close in, but because of that momentum, he had to let him through. He's now in the pits. The Crusher Bro is now in the pits. So this is a good opportunity now. So where is the Zebra? The Zebra is coming up to the Hanger Straight now. It's 51 seconds behind. I was trying to see if there's any other action going on here. But like I said, the Zebra could have a chance here. But the Crusher Bro. Oh god, there was a bit of lag there. The Crusher Bro. Hopefully that doesn't compromise too much there. But the Zebra, 40 seconds behind. 40 seconds behind the leader of the Crusher Bro. So he's doing a magnificent race here tonight. Magnificent race. But like I said, still watching this battle in a minute. Could be not. So the only closest battles we've got here is McKinda. Between him and from fourth, it would be third and fifth places. But he's 4 tenths quicker. But Mays is pulling away from McKinda. Let's wait and see what happens here. But can Andy try and bounce back here? He's about 3 seconds behind McKinda. But I'm still watching McKinda to see if he can try and close in on Mays now for third place for the podium stuff here. Whatever happens, the Crusher Bros do a magnificent race, fantastic racing from him as well. So, still watching this battle here. We've got coming up to 15 minutes 30, coming up to the halfway marker now. So, we're at lap 12, so there'll be probably around another 12 laps of the racing of the feature race at the Silverstone. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh my god. Oh my god, this could be a chance. Oh, this could be a chance of a lifetime. Can McKinda try and close in on? Mays now for third place through. We're passing Abbey Corner now. Mays is already on the outside here. McKinda's going for the inside. Mays just giving some space here. And Mays had no choice. But McKinda has gone back into third place here. Who's that behind? Mays. Who's that behind? Was that Andy? Andy's right. Andy's chance. Andy's chance. Andy. Flying Scotsman. Oh, what a move. What a move there. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic racing here. Fantastic racing at the Silverstone Classic. The 1975 version of the Classic. I hope you're enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're absolutely enjoying it on this. But I don't think anyone can try and catch up to the Crusher Bro, who's in first place and still holding on. We're coming up to 30 minutes 45 left of the endurance race for tonight. But like I said, it's a great battle here between Andy and McKinda for the last podium slot here. The Zebra's doing everything possible to try and get closer and closer, but boy. But I don't think he... Oh, Andy's gone. Andy lost. Oh no, Andy's lost it. Oh my god, that could have been a silly bang moment there. Luckily, Mays just avoided that collision there. He avoided that collision. Mays did. Andy would be fuming, absolutely fuming. Andy's about 5 seconds. Is Andy going back into the pits? Someone's gone. I thought someone's gone back into the pits. Oh, D.L. Daly's gone back into the pits now. Who's closest? Just going to watch Mays' car at the minute, because Mays could be closer to McKinda, but also Andy's going to try and get closer to Mays. Coming up to Club Corner, as we all know on this track. If you like the viewing so far, make sure you like, subscribe to the TTTV channel for the Saturday night leagues, for the TT Project Cars League, for the Renault RS01 car series. And I'll tell you what, it's been a good watch, to be fair. Watching it from first time ever doing the live streaming of the Project Cars series. I normally do the F1 stuff, but this has been really good stuff there. So fantastic racing here, whatever happens here. But Andy's getting closer. Mays is slowly drifting away from McKinda. This Andy could be closer to Mays here for fourth place. Andy's Andy's working his socks off here to try and get closer and closer to Mays here. Got some warning triangles. I'm not sure what they do, what they are, what's the purpose of it, but it doesn't say anything. It just says a warning. I know that's just warnings, as in like cut the corner warnings or time warnings. I'm not sure. Oh yes, I do get the drinks now and again. My phone could be killing afterwards. But Andy's going to have a chance here on Mays now. He was 1.1 seconds, and now Mays is struggling like mad here. Oh, can the Flying Scotsman try and do everything he can? Oh no, he's just waiting for his opportunity. I don't know if Mays is going back into the pits. No, if he did, he would have been at the corner before that one. Great commentary there, Mark. Oh, I thought Andy might have a chance there. I thought Andy has the chance there to try and close in. And I'll tell you what, we've got 10 minutes left. Andy moves up to 4th. Andy moves up to 4th, and what a move! And he needs to hold on. He needs to hold on here now. He needs to get push now to try and close in on McKinda now, which could be about 10-second gap now. Where's McKinda? McKinda's coming to the Stoke corner, lagging. So what can Andy do? He's already passing Hanger Straight now, coming up to Stoke corner. As you can see with the blue icon there on the map screen, that is McKinda. Oh, we've got a red block there from the push bar. I'm not sure what that is. See, sometimes that was showing as a normal block, sometimes that was showing as like something else. I'm not 100% sure, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Like I said, I'm just temporarily doing the commentary for the Project Cars League tonight. We've got 9 minutes left. We've got 9 minutes left. I will not be surprised if we hit the lap 22 marker. If we hit lap 11 or 12, it's probably between lap 22 and lap 24, which will be the final lap of the endurance race. But McKinda for you, still 9.1 seconds gap. Andy's getting closer. Andy's getting closer here. So the Zebra's still holding on for second. McKinda's 10-second gap for 3rd place. So he's just the top 3 are comfortable at the minute with the podium stuff. But can Andy, who's on fire at the minute, he's just knocked off. No way, he's just knocked off a couple of seconds here. Where's McKinda, actually? Where is McKinda? McKinda is... Oh, McKinda's at the corner, which, as you can see, from that time, the gap there, that's what you see, is what you're going to get. Oh, God. No, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. That was a mistake from my point of view there. So it was the white dot, sorry, not the blue dot. So Andy's really on fire here. He was 10 seconds behind McKinda, and now he's under 7-second gap here. Andy's doing everything possible to try and do everything possible to get some decent lappings now. But fair play to these drivers here, fair play to the Crusher Bro, who's just immense driving stuff. 51 seconds ahead of 2nd place. 51 seconds, that's a massive gap, massive gap. But like I said, Mays has got 9 seconds behind Andy. Between himself and Andy. Andy's in the 7-second market. He needs to pull something out of the back. I don't know whether these tyres are going to go at some point, but we're still watching from his point of view because it's the only battle we've got at the moment here. We've got the closest battles This is the closest battle we've got. So, but like I said, if you're new to this racing, for the Project Cars 2 League, for the TT TV, for the TT Project Cars League. Oh, Andy's nearly lost it there. Andy's nearly lost it there. This now brings. Oh, no, that's the Crusher Bro. Has the Crusher Bro has just lapped from 4th place downwards. So it's only Makinda and Zebra, the only ones who have not got lapped yet. That is immense driving. To be fair, the Crusher Bro and Andy are my 2 driver of the days if it was the commentator's choice point of view on here. But whatever happens here, this has been immense driving. Immense driving. But with the series so far, this is race 3, as I said earlier on. The guys had Catalonia in the first race, but Zebra won it, the sprint race, and Makinda for you won the feature race. And Nuremberg, which I believe is the Jeep, I don't know if it's the GP1, whatever type it is. The sprint race and the feature race was won by the Crusher Bro. I'm not surprised that the Crusher Bro will have a double win so far. Oh, Andy's just lost a bit of momentum there. So he's losing a bit of time now between himself and Makinda for you on here. But let's see where the others is at the moment. So we've got Crusher Bro in first. We've got the Zebra in second, coming down Hanger Straight. You've got Makinda passing the original Blackett and Beckett's corner. Andy, as we was watching throughout the majority of the race so far, well, I say majority, I mean like half the race so far. So Andy's in 4th at the minute. You've got Mays in May the 5th, being with him always. So Mays is doing everything possible. In 5th place. Alan Kay is in 6th. Sean is in 7th. John Scott, who's trying closing on Mays then, in from 8th, but he was already go. Move over, so then Theo Daly finishes in well, he's not finishing the main, but he's at 9th place. So then between 8th and 7th. So let's see what happens here. But where's the leader? Leader is in the red dot from that point of view. But is there going to be any closest battles coming up? We've got 3 minutes left. We've got three minutes left of the feature race tonight. Will there be any shocks going on? At this moment in time, I don't know if anyone's going to be close enough to anyone. I would not be surprised if... Where's Makinda? I was just about to say, I was not going to be surprised if the Crusher Bro just laps into the podium stuff now. So Makinda will need to give way here for the Crusher Bro. Oh, they're going to the grass there. Crusher Bro needs to get past. Makinda does not want to get the blue flag. Yeah. So Makinda's on the left. So the Crusher Bro has just lapped 3rd place. He has just lapped 3rd place. I'm not sure what these red boxes are at the moment. I'm not sure why they're red boxes. I'll have to find out next time on when I do the next time for this one. But I'll try to see where. There's the Crusher Bro coming up to Hacker Straight. rate that he's going at the minute, I will not be surprised if he gets into zebra. But it'll be a bit of a push now. It'll be a massive push now. But zebra's the only one who's not been lapped yet. 1 minute 10 left. 1 minute 10 left of the endurance racing, the part 3 of the stream tonight. Fantastic racing, absolutely fantastic stuff here. What's going to happen here? I'm not sure why there's red blocks there. Oh my god, Andy's gone wide there into the grass after that mistake at Cook Corner through the international pit straight part there. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. I did say roughly between lap 22 and 24. We will probably get lap 23 as the last lap. Randy's just passing the start finishing line now. He's holding on 4th, but he could have had the chance to try and close in on. He could have had the chance to close in on McKinder for you, but this could be a chance between Alan Kay and... Is Alan Kay Mays? Alan Kay Mays. Ah, good evening to Spike. How you doing, mate? You alright? Hope you're okay well. Alan Kay. Where's Mays? Oh my god, this could be a battle here. Alan Kay Mays. Last lap. This could be a last lap battle here. Oh my god, this could be a belter. Whatever happens, this could be an absolute belter of a race here. Coming to the Hanger Straight now. This is the Hanger Straight. I hope you're okay well. Spike, I hope you're okay well. Just waiting to see what Alan Kay... Race is completed. The Crusher Bro, congratulations. Fantastic racing. And he could have lapped. He nearly lapped the whole grid. He nearly lapped the whole grid. Oh my god, we could be a last lap ditch here. Coming up through Abbey Corner. Can Mays hold on for 5th? Or would Alan Kay steal the last few corners here? He needs to do the bonsai moment here, or needs to do something to get into ahead. But Mays is just holding on. Mays has just holding on in 5th. Alan Kay finishes in 6th. But like I said, Zebra, well done to him for finishing 2nd. McKinder, well done to him for finishing 3rd. But yeah, madness stuff here, guys. Absolutely madness stuff. Andy finishes in 4th. Like I said, Mace just finishes in 5th after that last minute scare from Alan Kay. Try and bounce back into 5th place. Sean is in 6th, is in 7th, would finish. John would finish in 8th, and the Dio Daly would finish in 9th place. I'm not sure what the red blocks are. Just reading some of the comments. Good man. Spike says, oh, sorry. Here are your race classification for the Silverstone Classic, for the endurance race for the Project Cars 2 League. So you got the Crusher Bro in 1st, you got Zebra in 2nd, McKinnon in 3rd, Andy in 4th, Mays in 5th, Alan Kay in 6th, Sean in 7th, John Scott in 8th, and Theo Daly in 9th place. And I will save my replay in case you guys need to have a look at it. But the red blocks were the penalties. I do apologise. So they were the 3. They were the penalties. That's why that were added. So it's 3 seconds with the penalties at the end there. Just reading the comments there. Spike says, good man, been away for a bit. Come on, Alan, come on, Mays, or Crusher Bro says, GG. Spike says, good job, man. Crusher Bro says, if I kept it in check, I could probably have lapped P2. You would have lapped the whole race. Well, the whole grid. And that is an immense driving from you, to be fair. Fair play to you. Crusher Bro says, thanks for the kind words. By the way, he says, Spike says, how do these cars handle on Project Cars 2? It's a little bit different. I've done some racing on the Project Cars 2. It just depends on the car type as well. But like I said, John Scott says, sorry Mays, had to try through the high speed section. The Crusher Bro says, well, over the bumpy corners, the high speed ones, it wants to break loose. The Crusher Bro in general quite settled. Mays says, I let John go 3 times. Spike says, just Project Cars 2 is a bit odd with some cars, but mostly with downforce cars. Crusher Bro says, over bumps, this feels like a Capri with wooden tyres. Fair dues on that one. I won't be doing any of the. I don't know if there's normally the the interviews afterwards, but I'm just gonna do my final thoughts and then call it a night for the Project Cars 2 League. So, Capri. But yeah, fair play to Crusher Bro for mentioning about the Capri with wooden tyres. Mum there. But the three parts. The first, the sprint race. The madness start at the light rain at the Silverstone Classic GP track. Madness stuff, and like I said, fantastic driving from the Crusher Bro. Fantastic stuff. Fantastic stuff there. But in the qualifying as well, it was just manic stuff there as well. But you got like Andy, you got others as well who are trying everything they can. But the Zebra was just, like I said, the Zebra, the Kinder, they were all like trying to be within a few tenths off the Crusher Bro, who was absolutely panicking his head off, or sweating of buckets. Sorry, not buckets, but it's buckets. I can't pronounce buckets now. Damn it! No excuse. Just reading some of the comments here. John Scott's here, too slow in sector 1 and 2. Could not barrels. I was suffering from massive oversteer, no heating tyres. Couldn't barrel with you, sorry. Oh, okay, Spike. Crusher Bro says no interviews. Oh, I was looking forward to the other driver's POV. May says thanks, Spike. We haven't seen it. Spike says interviews all riot. Look, guys, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm just a temporary one. I don't know if they do the interviews after for the Project Cars. I know they did for the F1. Sorry about that. But yeah, Spike says interviews are alright. I won't say on that one. I'm sorry, Spike. I'm sorry. I don't mean to start a riot on that one. But Crusher Bro say great commentary race throughout. It was nice hearing someone while I was on my own. It's alright, mate. No worries. Don't worry. I hope the commentary was all cushy, or all good in the hood, shall we say. So, Spike says, oops, Sauce Maze won't say anymore. All good, man, no worries. Chris Bro said 2 seconds. Oh, okay, I'll tell you what. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Bear with me a sec, guys. Stop. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm gonna invite the Crusher Bro. I'm going to try and invite the Crusher Bro if he can try and join in the interviews to see what his thoughts was of the race.
Hello.
Good evening to Crusher Bro. How you doing, mate? You alright?
That's all I can hear.
Yeah, do you want to check your allow voice to be shared, mate, before you carry on? Sorry, forgot to say that stuff.
Allow voice to be... Yeah, it's on. It's on.
No
I think
worries.
the... Yeah.
No worries, no worries. Guys, if you can hear, I've got the Crusher Bro tonight, so I'll just do one quick interview and then I'll do my thoughts and then I'll be shooting off after this. So, tell us your thoughts, mate. Tell us your thoughts of the race tonight, or the whole, like the sprint, the qualifying and the endurance. What's your thoughts of tonight's race?
Yeah, for the sprint race, in the start there I was actually genuinely worried because into turn 1, the guy in front of me braked way earlier than I thought he would brake, so I nearly took him out. And of course later in the lap, into it will be turn 5 if you count the left kink, I actually I hit Alan K or Alan K hit me, I don't know, but I went off and I went back and I had to make some moves, but in general he went okay. Rain is always fun. In the qualifying I got really sweaty because nearly got out qualified, and yeah, 1/10 is not a lot.
Yeah.
So that's and feature race just went on the race really. Good laps that I was happy with, got comfortable with the car. Spun off a few times sadly, but
like, I mean, you did like an immense drive throughout the feature race. I call it the endurance race because it's the feature race as well.
yeah.
But with your driving, I've never seen someone driven like nearly lapped the whole grid for a very long time. It was just like you just planned out really well. Have you got any tactics for everyone? Have you got any tactics for the setups or anything?
We can't change setups, but what I would recommend is use more than an hour of practice in both rain and in heavy cloud, or in the conditions, so you know the track, you know when the car's unstable, you know it when it's stable. And also for pit strategy, I just base mine off second place, so when second place pits, I pit, and I use that as a reference.
Oh, okay.
But this car likes to be thrown around, if I can put it like that. It really kind of the oversteering, so that's only the real way I drive it.
Yeah. But like I said, mate, as you was mentioning about the qualifying, I bet you was sweating your head, like your bucket, like pouring with sweat, bucketfuls of that one, because did you think you would have lost it at that point in time?
Yeah, I was actually pretty sure that Andy would out-qualify it until I saw him go straight on in the last corner when he was starting his last lap, because I didn't have a good qualifying lap. It was slower than what I can do or I have done.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the feel, I was pretty damn sure that there goes pole position.
Yeah, fair enough. I've just got a comment from Spike in the chat. He says, does he fancy a curry, mate? Does he fancy a curry?
I don't mind a curry. I would like a curry, but I think there's a small problem with me living in Scandinavia.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I won't ask anymore. I won't ask anymore after that. That's it.
Okay. I need to go now too.
No.
So bye.
No worries, mate. Cheers for that. Cheers for the quick one. Well done, mate. Well done. Fantastic stuff.
Thanks.
I'll let you go, mate. Thanks to the Crusher Bro, who's just gave a few minutes of his time to do the interview stuff. So fantastic stuff from him as well. We go in the driving and the drivers' standings now. So the Crusher Bro surely has got a good chance to try and close in on the drivers at the top of the leaderboard as well. But anything could happen tonight. Anything could happen, regardless of whatever happens here. But there's still a few races left to go for the Renault RS01 Silverstone, the season 2 of the calendar as well. I mean, I'll bring up the calendar so you guys can remember. It'll be Le Mans Bugatti next week. Then you got Long Beach Street Circuit, then Imola, and then the Red Bull, and then you got the Clio Cup for the Brands Hatch, which will be week 8. So that'll be a few weeks. So there's still plenty of time left. We've got about four races after this. Four races before the Cup. At this rate in time, at this moment in time, I can't see anyone trying to close in on. If the Crusher Bro gets ahead again in next week's race, I can't see anyone catching him. Unless Zebra gets a really good start, and unless you get some really good opportunities here, and McKinder for you getting to the top 3 as well. Those two drivers as well, they need to be on ball against the Crusher Bro if they want to stand any chance of stopping him. Based on that race tonight, I've never seen anyone nearly lapped everyone. Mace says, thanks Malk, no worries, Mace, no worries. But yeah, I'd like to say thank you to the guys for giving me the opportunity to do the Project Cars 2 commentary, but it's more of a temporary stuff, so hopefully Jack will come back next week and return to his commentary spot. But for me, it's just a temporary stuff for the TTTV channel, as always. But always remember, always remember, stay classy. Cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. Maybe come back next time. We'll have to wait and see, who knows. But I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, as always. Take care of yourselves, guys. See you later. Bye bye.